Welcome back to the AI Coach by Anil Nathu. We're diving deep today into the world of AI agents. You know those digital workers that everyone says are going to completely change how industries work? You've sent us tons of articles and research on how these AI agents are changing software business models and pricing,
Yeah.
and we're here to break it all down.
It really is a fascinating time to be watching this space. We've got companies like OpenAI experimenting with these premium subscriptions that could cost thousands of dollars a month.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand, you've got other companies moving towards these outcome-based models. Basically, you pay for results.
Okay, yeah, let's unpack this a little. So what are the biggest changes we're seeing right now when it comes to AI agents and how software is priced?
I think the biggest change is the shift away from traditional software as a service, or SaaS as most people call it. We're moving towards models where you pay for what the AI actually does. You pay for what it achieves, not just access to the software.
So you're not just paying that flat monthly fee anymore. You're paying for the actual results the AI delivers. Can you give us an example of how that might work in practice?
Sure. Imagine for a second an AI agent that's handling your customer support conversations. In an outcome-based model, you'd only pay when that AI successfully resolves a customer's issue.
Okay, I see. That sounds like it could really change the game for a lot of businesses. So how do these new pricing models actually work? What are the different approaches that we're seeing companies take?
Well, we're seeing three main models emerge: outcome-based, consumption-based, and hybrid. Outcome-based pricing, like we've been talking about, is all about paying for results. Consumption-based pricing is more like how you pay for utilities. You're charged based on how much computing power the AI uses.
So kind of like how we pay for electricity or cloud storage. You only pay for what you use.
Okay, and that sounds like it could be a lot more flexible for businesses with workloads that go up and down. What about these hybrid models? Hybrid models try to take the best of both worlds. They combine elements of both outcome-based and consumption-based pricing. That gives businesses a lot more options, and it lets them customize the pricing structure to fit their own specific needs.
It seems like we're in this experimental phase
Hmm.
with companies trying to figure out the best way to put a price tag on AI agents. Is it kind of like a free-for-all out there right now?
Yeah, I mean, it is a dynamic landscape, but it's not total chaos. There's a real push to develop these pricing models that actually work for businesses and developers.
Hmm.
You know, companies like Sierra, which is an AI agent startup, they're actually implementing safeguards to address concerns about unpredictable costs that can come with outcome-based models.
So it sounds like there's a recognition that to get businesses to really adopt these new models,
Yeah.
they need to be sustainable and predictable. What are some of the key factors that are driving this shift toward new pricing models for these AI agents?
Well, there are three main things driving this change. First, there's the potential for AI agents to actually replace human labor. Second, the value proposition of AI agents is way bigger than traditional software. And third, the AI field is innovating at an incredibly fast pace.
Let's start with this idea of AI replacing human jobs. How are AI agents potentially going to impact employment?
AI agents are going way beyond simple automation. They're taking over entire workflows, and they could potentially even replace whole departments. This isn't just about software budgets anymore. We're talking about payroll here. That's a huge factor driving the need for new pricing models.
Wow, AI agents are bringing a whole new angle to the discussion about the future of work. Okay, so let's talk about the value they bring. How are these AI agents delivering more value than traditional software?
Think of it this way. Instead of paying for a survey tool, you're paying for the AI to actually analyze the survey results and give you insights. That's way more valuable. We're already seeing companies like Outset doing this. It shows how our perception of AI's value is changing.
That's a great example. It really shows how AI agents are going beyond simple tasks,
Yeah.
moving into this realm of providing valuable analysis and insights, but with these new capabilities and the potential to replace human jobs. How do companies even begin to figure out a fair price for an AI agent?
That's the million-dollar question, right? Do you price AI as a replacement for human labor, which could mean offering it at a discount compared to a human employee? Or do you price it as a premium service because of its unique capabilities?
So it's like this dilemma. Are AI agents a cost-saving measure, or are they a premium investment? Fascinating. Are there any real-world examples of how companies are tackling this pricing challenge?
Oh, absolutely. OpenAI is testing out premium subscriptions for advanced AI agents, and those could cost upwards of $22,000 per month. They're betting that businesses will be willing to pay a premium because they see the value in these powerful tools.
$22,000 a month. That's a bold move. It seems like OpenAI is positioning its AI agents as a high-end luxury service. Are there any companies taking a different approach?
Yeah, Salesforce, for example. They're testing a per-conversation fee for their AI-powered customer service platform. It's $2 for every conversation that AI handles.
Okay, so that's much more granular. It's focused on specific actions the AI takes,
Mm.
rather than just giving overall access. So we have OpenAI on one end of the spectrum, charging a premium for access,
Mm.
and then Salesforce on the other end, charging based on usage. It sounds like the industry is trying out a lot of different things to find the right pricing model for these different types of AI agents.
Exactly. It all comes down to finding a pricing model that makes sense for the value the AI agent provides, the market it's targeting, and the overall business strategy.
And with how fast AI is innovating, we can expect these pricing models to keep changing as new capabilities emerge. It's a fast-moving landscape, and businesses and developers really need to stay on top of it.
Absolutely. And that's where resources like the AI Coach by Anil Nathu come in. We provide insights and analysis to help people navigate this ever-changing world of AI.
Speaking of evolution, where do you see all of this heading in the future? What are some of the long-term implications of these changes in AI agent business models and pricing?
Well, one of the most significant trends is the rise of what we call vertical AI agents. These are AI agents that are specifically designed for certain industries or business functions.
So instead of a one-size-fits-all AI,
Hmm.
we're seeing specialized AIs emerging for things like healthcare, finance, marketing, and so on.
Exactly. And these vertical AI agents can be trained on much more focused data. They can understand all the industry-specific jargon, and they can perform tasks with a higher level of accuracy and efficiency.
That makes sense. And this specialization probably means these vertical AI agents can provide even more value, which could mean a higher price tag.
You got it. Companies developing these vertical AI agents can often charge a premium because they're offering a solution that goes beyond general AI capabilities.
It's like the difference between hiring a general contractor versus hiring a specialist who really knows their stuff in a specific area.
Mhm.
You'd be willing to pay more for that specialized knowledge and skill set.
Exactly. And I think this trend towards specialization is just going to keep speeding up as AI technology gets better. We're moving away from the era of general purpose software and into a world of highly specialized AI solutions.
And the shift towards vertical AI agents.
Yeah,
This could be even bigger than the SaaS revolution we saw in the past.
that's a bold statement,
Yeah.
but I think you're right. Remember how we were talking about AI agents potentially replacing human workers?
Mm.
Well, that impact is going to be even more pronounced with vertical AI agents
Mhm.
because they're going after specific roles and workflows within industries.
So it's not just about automating tasks anymore. Vertical AI agents could replace entire job functions. That's a massive change, and it could have a huge impact on the workforce and the economy as a whole.
Absolutely. It's like we're watching a new kind of digital workforce emerge, one that's highly specialized and capable of performing really complex tasks, tasks that people used to think only humans could do.
It's mind-blowing to think about. It feels like we're at the start of a new industrial revolution, and this one is driven by AI.
It's an exciting time, but it's also really important to be informed and ready for the changes coming our way. The AI Coach by Anil Nathu is a great resource for staying ahead of the curve.
And that's what we're here for, to help our listeners understand this new world of AI and make sense of the opportunities and challenges it brings.
We believe that AI has the power to change our world for the better, but we need to approach it thoughtfully and responsibly.
Part of that is having these open and honest conversations about AI's potential impact, both the good and the bad. We need to address both the concerns and the opportunities head on.
I completely agree. The future of AI isn't set in stone. We're all shaping it together. And with the right mindset and the right tools, we can use AI to create a brighter future for everyone.
That's inspiring. AI is a powerful tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for bad. It's up to us to make the right choices.
Well said. And on that note, I think it's a good time to move on to the next part. We're going to dive into some real-world examples of how companies are using AI agents in different industries.
I'm looking forward to that. Stay with us. Things are about to get even more interesting.
Welcome back to the AI Coach by Anil Nathu.
So before we jump into some real-world examples,
Mhm.
I'm really curious to see how all these abstract concepts, all this stuff we've been talking about, is actually playing out in the real world.
Yeah, me too. One company that really highlights the potential of AI agents is Outset. They're using AI to completely shake up the survey industry.
Surveys. That doesn't sound all that revolutionary.
But that's where AI comes in. Outset isn't just automating parts of the survey process. They're using AI to change how surveys are conducted and analyzed. Imagine an AI agent that can design and send out surveys, analyze all the responses, and even pull out those meaningful insights from the data.
So it's like having an entire market research team powered by AI. I can definitely see how that would be valuable for businesses that need to gather customer insights.
Exactly. And this is just one example of how AI agents are disrupting things. Another great one is Power Helix. They're using AI agents to revolutionize customer support. Remember we were talking about chatbots earlier? Well, Power Helix is taking it a step further. Their AI agents can handle entire customer support conversations, not just simple questions.
So they can actually have back and forth conversations with customers and resolve issues without any human help.
Exactly. And they can do it 24/7. They never get tired, never need a break. This lets businesses provide really smooth and efficient customer support no matter what time it is or how many inquiries they're getting.
Wow, that's a game changer, especially for businesses with a ton of customer interactions
Mm.
or those that operate in multiple time zones. It also frees up human agents to deal with the really complex or sensitive issues.
You're right. It's about striking that balance between AI and human interaction to give the customer the best experience.
These examples are really eye-opening.
Oh.
It shows how AI agents are changing how we work. It's not just about robots taking our jobs. It's about AI making us better at what we do.
Yeah.
It's helping us focus on those higher value tasks, the ones that need creativity and critical thinking and emotional intelligence.
I totally agree. It's a collaboration.
Yeah, not a competition.
Exactly. And this collaboration between humans and AI is opening up all sorts of possibilities. Speaking of exciting possibilities, have you heard of FastTT Tracker AI?
Hmm. The name sounds familiar, but I can't quite place it.
It's an AI-powered executive assistant, and get this, it's built right into WhatsApp.
An AI assistant on WhatsApp. That's brilliant. Busy professionals didn't love that.
Right. Think about everything a traditional executive assistant does. Scheduling meetings, writing emails, managing your calendar. FastTT Tracker AI can do all of that, and you can access it right from WhatsApp. It can even transcribe voice notes and manage multiple email accounts.
It's like having a personal assistant in your pocket 24/7. That's such a cool example of how AI agents are becoming part of our everyday lives.
I know, it's amazing. AI is making things so much easier and more efficient, and this is just the beginning. We're going to see way more AI-powered features and apps coming out in the next few years.
It's an incredible time to be alive, but we also have to be aware of the potential downsides of AI. We've talked about job displacement,
Yeah.
but are there any other concerns we should be thinking about?
Yeah, definitely. One of the biggest challenges with AI is making sure it's used ethically and responsibly. We have to be careful about bias in AI algorithms and the impact of AI on privacy and security. And we need to think about the broader societal implications of widespread AI adoption. It's not enough to just develop powerful AI. We have to make sure it's used in a way that benefits humanity.
That's a crucial point.
Yeah.
And the AI coach by Anil Nasu is doing a great job of keeping people informed about these ethical issues. It's providing the insights people need to understand the complexity of AI and its impact on society.
It's all about using technology in a way that's thoughtful and responsible. AI should be serving humanity, not the other way around.
Absolutely. So listeners, if you're excited about AI's potential, but you also have some reservations, that's totally understandable. It's important to have a balanced view, recognizing both the opportunities and the challenges that AI brings. And that's where the AI coach by Anil Natu can help. He can help you navigate these complexities and make smart decisions about AI.
You know, as we continue this deep dive, I want to make one thing clear. AI isn't just about the technology itself, it's about how we use it. We have a responsibility to shape the future of AI, to make sure it aligns with our values, and that it creates a better world for everyone.
Well said. Now, we've talked about the potential benefits of AI agents, and we've also talked about the potential downsides. We've seen how they're changing industries and the way we work, but it's important to remember that AI is a tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or for bad.
Exactly. The choice is ours. We need to be thoughtful about how we develop and use AI. We have to make sure it benefits humanity, not harms it. And that's where the AI coach by Anil Nathu comes in.
Right. The AI coach is here to help you understand this complex landscape and make informed decisions about AI.
We're here to give you the knowledge, the insights,
Yeah.
and the support you need to understand AI, to embrace its potential, and to manage its risks.
And as we move forward, I want to shift gears a bit and focus on the positive. Let's look at some examples of how companies are using AI agents to do good in the world. Let's see how this technology is being used to make a real difference.
Yeah, let's do it.
Stay tuned, because things are about to get inspiring. So we've talked a lot about the potential downsides of AI, but it's important to remember that AI is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good. And we're already seeing its positive impact in lots of areas.
You're absolutely right. AI has this incredible potential for good, and we're already seeing it being used to make a real difference.
I'm excited to hear about those real-world applications. Where are we seeing AI making a tangible positive impact?
Well, one area where AI is really shining is healthcare. AI agents are being used to diagnose diseases more accurately, develop new treatments, and even provide personalized care to patients.
So it's not about AI replacing doctors, it's about giving them these advanced tools to improve patient care.
Exactly. AI can analyze huge amounts of medical data and find patterns and insights that humans might miss. This helps doctors make faster and more accurate diagnoses, which means earlier intervention and better outcomes for patients.
It's amazing how AI is changing healthcare. Do you have any specific examples of this positive impact?
Sure. Take radiology, for instance. AI algorithms are being used to analyze medical images, like X-rays and CT scans. And they can help radiologists spot tiny abnormalities, things that might be hard for the human eye to catch. That kind of early detection can be life-saving, especially for conditions like cancer.
That's incredible. It sounds like AI is playing a crucial role in improving healthcare. And this isn't just limited to diagnostics, right?
No, not at all. AI is also being used in drug discovery and development. AI agents can analyze tons of data to identify potential drug candidates, and they can even predict how effective those drugs might be. This really speeds up the research process and could lead to breakthroughs in treating all sorts of diseases.
It's amazing how AI is pushing the boundaries of what's possible in medicine beyond healthcare.
Yeah.
Are there other areas where AI is having a positive social impact?
Absolutely. AI is proving to be a powerful tool in environmental conservation, which is another huge global challenge. AI agents are being used to monitor deforestation, track endangered species, and even optimize energy consumption. All of this helps in the fight against climate change.
So AI can actually help us protect the planet.
Exactly. For example, AI-powered systems can analyze satellite images and pinpoint areas where deforestation is happening. This lets authorities respond much faster to illegal logging and helps protect those valuable forests and ecosystems.
Wow, that's remarkable. It seems like AI is giving us the tools we need to tackle some of the biggest problems facing humanity.
I think so. These are just a few examples, but they show the positive impact AI is already having. And as the technology keeps getting better, we can expect even more innovative applications that benefit society.
This is all very inspiring. It's great to see how AI is being used for good. But how can our listeners be a part of this positive change? How can they contribute to the ethical and responsible development of AI?
The most important thing is to stay informed. Keep learning about the different ways AI is being used, both the good and the bad. Support organizations that are using AI for social good, and speak up for policies that promote ethical AI development.
That's a powerful message. The future of AI isn't predetermined. It's something we're all creating together.
That's right.
And as we've seen today, AI has the potential to make a real difference in the world.
It really does. And the AI Coach by Neil Nathu is a fantastic resource for staying up to date on all things AI. We're committed to providing insights and resources to help everyone understand and navigate this ever-evolving world of AI.
Thank you for joining us today. Visit the AI Coach website for more AI insights by Anil Nathu.